edition. Anyway, I'm Seabass. So, for those of you who don't know, I rode my bicycle across America, and it was nuts. So, that was crazy. Happy to be alive. Gosh, I'm honestly just stoked to be alive. And I have my laptop again for the first time in almost 3 months. And it feels good to just playing on this thing. I have so many videos I'm excited to make from this whole journey. So make sure you stay tuned for those. Those are coming. I should have wrote down a checklist of things I wanted to talk about. I did not. So we'll just be rambling the whole time. Yeah. So this trip was nuts. We left on February 25th from San Diego and arrived in New York City on May 15th at 1 p.m. at Times Square. So cheers. Man, I've been tired for days, I swear. I cannot wake up from this thing. Trying my best though. So we keep on rocking, keep on rolling. Thanks for rocking and rolling with me. I feel like had a guy stay here. Now my candle is yellow, so it was white. Don't know what that means. Not going to question it too much. Just really hoping this doesn't smell like pee. Thank you so much for being here today. I really appreciate you. I have no idea what I'm doing yet again. Then again, this whole trip was kind of like just I don't know what I'm doing. Just get to the next town. Just get to the next gas station. The next destination was, it was just like a little bit at a time. Just, just kind of makeshift your way through that thing. And it's been really cool. We got a in Cycling Weekly, which is super cool. So big shouts out to Cycling Weekly. Thank you to Odyssey and Sunday for the bicycle to help me get across this country. Thank you to SD Woolworks for being my bike shop and being there more or less the whole time. Like, obviously I was alone sometimes, so they couldn't be there. But they were there in spirit, which is cool. Thank you to Thrill Seekers for all the clothes that helped me, stay warm and clean all the way through. And Tannis Armor for the armor that, helped fix my tires all the way through until it flew home, and now my tire keeps going flat in the back, which is, real frustrating. It's okay though. Made it all the way here, which is pretty cool. And thank you to Sean and San Antonio for building that seat post. And thank you Garrett Reynolds for the seat. And thank you Tyler for the phone mount. And it's pretty cool. I got a box of these posters right here. So he's the OG poster before the tour. Pretty stoked on those, honestly. Might use that as like the box for the collector stuff. Oh man, there's a lot of really cool stuff from this journey, so I'm excited to be able to share it all with you guys. It's coming soon. Big YouTube videos. My laptop is like 14 years old. Found out I'm doing a podcast next week. I'm not sure how much I can say, but I'm excited about it. So that should be super, super fun. I'm really stoked. Let's see what's going on here. We're living life. We're in Ocean Beach. We're from Newark, New Jersey. I was at my dad's grave. To Uber over to the airport from Connecticut. So it was like a $200 Uber. But I had to do it. Had a really good time with Dad. It was fun with my grandma and my grandpa. And I don't know. I love them very much, and I miss them, and I wish they were here. So, big shouts out to all the fallen out there. Thank you to Robbie Nelson in Austin for this koozie. This koozie is awesome. We're here, we're alive, we're doing this thing. What are we doing? But this is episode 95. So, I guess we've learned something over this course of events. I have so many little trinkets from the road. So many little tiny little gizmos and gadgets, whatnots and who-dads. It's pretty cool. Like my little change jar. I don't know if you can read this thing, but it turns out I'm tough as shit. I like that a lot. It's a good motivator. Keeps me going. Let's see what else we got in here. That one's empty except for this one's got all the cool stuff. I want to give a big shout out to this little thumb drive right here, because if I didn't have this thing, I wouldn't have been able to film all my videos, and I'm really excited for those to come. So please stay tuned for the crazy in-depth, you know, nitty-gritty, what's going on here kind of stuff from this crazy journey. I gave you this. And it's so small and fun, and I love it. It's like a Lego harmonica, but it works. Oh my gosh, this was a gift from the owner of the Frick Park Market. It's from Ireland. I've never actually taken the whole thing out. I'm excited. Oh snap, it's all coming. Oh, good lord, it's gorgeous. It's a rosary from Ireland. It's freaking sweet, dude. The guy's name was Ronnie. What a cool guy. I'm really excited about this one. That was a really cool gift, so I'm trying to keep that one safe. I'm really excited. I don't really know how long this episode will be. Honestly, I'm so tired. I've never been this tired in my life from anything. I was riding a bicycle nonstop for 8 days. A lot. Lord Austin. This was a really cool gift though. Then this thing was from a lady in Tennessee at a diner. I love this thing a lot, and it was very sweet, and I keep it with me all the time. What else do we have in here? It's pretty this was from a gift from a lady in Tennessee at a weed dispensary, which is very fun. It's like a tiny little Jesus. This guy in the beginning of the trip gave me a grenade, which I just now realized valve cap, and that's pretty cool. So that's awesome. Could have used that for a long time. This is Lieutenant Dan's legs. And then here is Lieutenant Dan. He has, unfortunately, oh snap, I dropped Lieutenant Dan. But he lived. He's on the edge. Oh snap. Oh, I got you, bud. Always scouting for spots. And then my friend Jeremy over in Tucson made me these really cool little printed Seabass jokes, little badges, little token things. Poker chip boys. So that's all the cool little fun stuff I brought up to show you. Also while I was in Louisville, visiting my friend Chris, who's I had on the podcast last year on 5th of July. I told them about the story. I lost my AirPods on day 6. Day 6, they were all, and so I just, I was pretty bummed. So I told him, and then he told his neighbor, who came over, and she was like, oh, wait a minute. And dude, I swear, she gave me like a pair of AirPods, a brand new pair. And then my friend Chris's girlfriend, Leah, she ordered me a case. And now it has a little case. It's like, what? And that changed the whole dynamic of the trip. So I'm excited that I got these things, and I was grateful. Here's a rock I got from the Atlantic Ocean when I got to the end of the ocean, because that's the other side of the ocean. And then here's my Kill Tony book, which I thought you guys might think is pretty cool. So I'm super stoked on this. I love this. We did it. We really freaking did it. It's real. Oh, it's so nuts, dude. I can't believe it. But we should start believing. And here's a bag of all the lighters and stuff I put in my bike box, and totally got through the airport because I put it in my bike box. I really the airport process like ridiculously, but that's a whole different tale. I'm not sure if we're going to be going into that one tonight, or really, well, I don't really know what we're talking about tonight. I'm just rambling, and I'm so grateful. I'm stoked to make these videos. I wish I had like a job. So I came back and I had like some money coming in, and it was like, oh yeah, like it was kind of cool just being on the highway. Just like, this is all I think about. Now it's like, oh yeah, all that good stuff. So I've been just taking it easy for a few days now, and I'm happy to be home. I thought about playing drums today, and I was too exhausted. I'm so tired. Oh, I've been tired for quite some time now, but I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be alive. road across the country. And that's rather fancy. So I'm pretty stoked on that. Where's Chris? You're back, bro. That's so funny. I kind of missed you. Oh man. Anyway, I don't really know what I'm doing, but if any of you have any questions about the trip, feel free to ask them here. This podcast is live here on Friday, 3rd, 2025. All the days between May 20th and May 29th, I believe, are numerical. I don't know the word. Where you flip them and it's the same thing? Is that a pseudonym? I have no idea. But if you take all the numbers and turn them around backwards, number. There's a word for that. I have no idea. Oh man. What's up, man? What was your favorite day of the trip? Great question. Thanks for tuning in. Probably Kill Tony was sick. Crossing the Arizona border was sick. Pittsburgh was sick. New York was sick. Tucson was sick. There were a lot of like really cool days. There were a lot of days that really kind of. So I'm happy to be able to have learned from all of those. What a crazy adventure. That was nuts. That was like nuts, man. But we did it. By golly. By golly. The palindrome. See, I knew I was close. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Chris is at the bike shop, by the way. I checked on him. He's doing good. It was cool. I rode my bike the last couple of days, just like around town, just down the street. Like, kept thinking to myself, how the heck did I ride this across the country? This is like insane. That was super fun, dude. Here. Hey, what's up, guys? How we doing, everybody? We're tuned in. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Arizona was beautiful. I'm glad I went when I did. I don't know what it's like right now, but I'm as chill. I think it's probably gotten pretty hot. And there was a couple of squirrely nights in Arizona, like leaving Tucson. I got lost in the Saguaro National Forest. That was terrifying. Slept at a church in a rainstorm. That was nuts. But by golly, we made it out of there alive. And that was pretty cool. So shouts out to Tucson. And thank you very much for saying congrats on a successful trip. Yeah, that was fun. I'm happy to be alive, you know. Happy to be back home with my dog, my cat. Took my dog to the beach so I could do this podcast. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I thought I would do it every Thursday on the road. It was like, there's no time to do a podcast right now. That's crazy. The amount of power it takes and mental strength just to hang in there and talk for an hour to nobody. It's like, alright, you know, we can do that, but there was only so much that I had to utilize on the trip, so I had to do it at the proper time. I feel grateful that I'm alive. That's for sure, 100%. Excuse me. Woo! Rock and roll. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What's up, everybody? Hey, I'm Seabass, and we're here live on episode 95 of the Galactic Seabass. It's been going for a long time now. Did you guys know that? It's kind of fun. I've been doing this whole bike thing. I've been trying to plug my YouTube channel. Not sure really how well I've been doing that, but that's a thing. And there's big videos coming very soon, so stay tuned for the big old nitty gritty. Hey YouTube, we're on the side of the highway. It's very cold. Like all those. That's coming soon. Excited. I thought I wanted to bring my laptop and my phone and my camera and my tripod and all these crazy like little trinkets, and it's funny how much you realize that you don't need that stuff on the road. You figure out what you need and you break it down to the bare necessities. And I think I even kind of overdid it with some of the stuff I had packed, but I My dad always said it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. So I was grateful to be able to keep that stuff all the way to the end, get home safe, and do this thing, man. We did that. Oh my gosh, we really did it. Technically, we did it in 7 days, but I got to New York City on day 80, so I'm counting day 80 as the final day. I'm really stoked, dude. We actually did it. I did comedy all over the country by a bicycle. Did San Diego, Phoenix, Tucson, Austin, Nashville, Pittsburgh, New York City. Yeah, so that's 7 cities. It's pretty cool. Like 7 major cities via bicycle. And they were just open mics, but we still did comedy. That was fun. My beard has grown tremendously. I've gone full Forrest Gump meets Cassatt. And I don't mind. It's not too shabby. It may be rather shaggy, but it's not too shabby. I'll be here, guys. If anybody wants to tune in, we are live right now from Ocean Beach, so feel free to say something in the old chit chat right there, and I'll feel free to answer it. It's just cool, dude. I'm just happy to be out here, be doing this thing. I had so many crazy adventures from this thing. I have so many things to talk about. I don't even know where to start. It was crazy. It was like unbelievably freaking crazy, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh. Wow. Hey, we got a question. It says, what was the most important or life-changing thing you learned? Probably if you just keep going, then you'll eventually get up that hill, whether that's like a literal thing or a metaphorical thing. Like, if you just believe in yourself, and even if all the odds are against you, you will get to the top, and you can look back and be, I did that hill. Nice. And then you move on, and then you, like, once you start going down that canyon, or hill or whatever on the other side, then that you've conquered and fought to go up, you can't see it anymore. But you know that you did it. You know that you fought and persevered and got all the way to the top, and I think that's pretty cool. That was dope. Basically, the movie Simpsons, where it just says keep moving forward, the future has arrived. That's probably one of the most life-changing things I've learned on this thing, for sure. Is just like keep going, never give up, never believe in it with all your heart, and you'll get through it. There were some crazy things though, man. Like, there were days where you would have like a super strong headwind. The wind was fighting against you, and you had to fight to get through just like a flat surface, which sucked. Then going uphill was twice as hard. But here's the thing, when you go downhill, you're trying to like go down, it's like a super steep downhill. Try to go? Nope. Just kidding, you gotta work to get down it. And it's like, not even the fun part, I can't even do the fun part of bike riding right now. This is the one cool thing. And yeah, it's out of the question. That was pretty bizarre. I didn't expect that. I got chased by 45 dogs. I didn't expect that either. That was scary. When they left the property and they would follow you on the road or on the highway, it's like, dude, that's nuts. Because these dogs are bred to kill coyotes and, you know, kill wild animals, and they're just chasing you with everything they got. And that's scary. Didn't like that. So, like I was straight up happy to be alive. And happy you guys are tuning in to episode 95 of the Galactic Seabass Podcast. Hey, I'm Cashapp Fowler. Nice to be here. I'm your host now, forever, and always. If you're interested, click that like button and drop a comment. Drop something in the chat. Say what's up. I'm here. I'm doing this thing. How long will we end up doing it? I don't know. But we are doing it for sure. So big shout out again to all my sponsors who kind of helped me through. Thank you to everybody who supported the mission. How are we going to get those bikes for those kids? I don't really know, but we're going to figure it out. So, how my life is always gone. That's how this trip's always gone. Just, one mile at a time, dude. Just we'll figure it out just a little bit, conquer a little bit every day. Will it be 100 bikes? Probably not. But, like, we can do a couple. We can definitely do a couple bikes. I feel like that's super realistic, possible, and I believe in it. My legs got really big. It's kind of cool. I got a tattoo in Pittsburgh on day 69, which is fucking sick. I love that tattoo. And we're here live. We're in Ocean Beach. And it's weird how much has, like, not changed. Like, I got back and it all just felt so surreal. Like, I got back in just the old way of the way I do things. I'm so used to just getting on the highway every day and, like, riding this bike, and I kind of forgot what it was like to be normal. So, that was interesting. We're slowly getting back. We're adjusting. Slowly but surely. Don't call me Shirley. Oh, it's good to be here, guys. I'm just stoked. I got 9 people tuned in. That's pretty freaking cool. If anybody wants to drop anything in the chat box, feel free to drop it, and I will answer it or reply to it, depending on how it's written. I appreciate you a lot. Oh, can't believe I'm here. It's just good to be alive. This might not be the longest episode, but we'll make an episode today. I have boxes of stuff I sent home. Just like, I think I have 8 boxes of just things on the road. I was like, I'll send this home and make a mural out of it. So this mural is about to be the size of Grand Central Station. So, no, I was at Grand Central Station though. That's fun. I had my bike in a bike box, so I was just lugging around this 70-pound box. Probably close to like 55 pounds, honestly. It felt really heavy, and I was just lugging it all around the city. I went 2 blocks the wrong way, had to walk back. Finally got it in, got to this desk, and I said, do you have like a dolly or something I could roll this on? And they brought over a security guy who rolled it for me, and that guy was really cool. He would not allow me to take a picture with him, but it's okay. I got a little secret video. Excuse me. Excuse me. Double whammy. I'm excited. I have a lot of things coming up next week. My brother graduates high school, which is nuts. So big shots, my baby brothers are. I'm really proud of you. And my other little brother, D'Artagnan, is getting married next month, which is crazy. So that's pretty cool. My other brother Max just got a new job. I'm stoked for him. Not really positive exactly what my mom's up to, but I love my mom, and happy belated Mother's Day. Happy to be your son. So thank you for making me. And rest in peace to my dad. I got to see my dad on this trip. It was cool. I spent a couple hours at his grave. Honestly, I smoked like 4 blunts and drank a beer and just played a bunch of music and danced around, and it was cool. We were just hanging out, and Connecticut was sick. Had a good time with my friend Erica. Spent a bunch of time with her and saw some old friends. Went to my old town and went to a bunch of restaurants. And, still hit all this time later. Connecticut has the best pizza. I'm willing to argue that till I die. That's pretty much it. And yeah, this is on my last podcast, sound definitely went out, so my apologies on that one. I will try to get him back in. We're doing a roast battle on June 4th at the Comedy Store. So if you're free on June 4th in La Jolla, come check out a roast battle between the guy who watched my animals and me. And also, he was the last guest on my podcast where it says no sound. Not a great start to a podcast. It was having no sound. That's pretty much it. I'm not really sure how much energy I have left in me, guys. I'm doing my best here. So much. My house is pretty dirty. I have to clean it out. I have a lot of work to do, and I'm trying here. Favorite stop? Man, Pittsburgh was pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. Austin was obviously like super sick. Nashville was tight. Louisville was dope. I saw a bunch of really cool stuff and had like some really cool experiences. I don't even know. There were so many cool things that happened. Like, it was nuts. The fact that I didn't die is insane. There's so many ways that I could have died on this trip. Let's see. LIB this weekend? No, sir. I'm sleeping for another 3 days. I'm so exhausted. I'm just tired and I don't really know what I'm doing. Oh, I have to figure out a way to these bikes now. Which is about to be a whole... Yeah, Pittsburgh was sick, dude. It was like really cool. That Mac Miller bench was super special and the hills were all cool and the people were really nice and like that view of the city from Mount Washington was so sick. It was like a painting that came to life. That was maybe one of the views of all time. That was so sick. I smoked a good amount of weed over there. It was definitely in my own zone. For sure. That was cool. I love Pittsburgh. Yeah, I got my tattoo on day 69 there. It's a self-portrait. Can't really show. I guess I could try. Like, I'm really tired and I don't feel like putting my foot on this table. So if you see me in person, ask me about my tattoo or go check my Instagram. I don't feel like putting my foot on the table. I'm really sorry. It's bad banners. I like the song Red Dot. It's like really weird. I think it's Red Dot music, but yeah, like it's just such a weird song. I love Mac. Wish I got to see him live, but he's been in my iPod since iPods. I think that's long enough. Just even saying iPod. Yeah, I got a tattoo. I went down some crazy hills, saw some great views, had some really good food. I met some great people. I got to ride a regular bike. I did a backflip on a trampoline in front of a bunch of. They were like, "Oh!" So it was sick, yeah. Like I just had a time. I loved Pittsburgh. That was fun. And I don't know. I'm just kind of in shock about the whole ordeal. Doesn't really feel real yet. Still kind of settling in, like, yeah, you did this, but it's hard to feel that I actually did. Circumstance of, just the fact that I don't know, it's all just weird. Like, I'm back in the same place I was like 3 months ago, just thinking about it. And now I'm thinking about the fact that I did it, and it's all kind of just flashbacky, and it feels kind of like, did I do it? Yeah, like we did. We really did. It was crazy. It must be dry. Yeah. Yeah. I keep the Florida razor point shaver. I fixed the game between Kentucky and Miami of Ohio. Such a random song. My brain is a little fried on this thing. I've also smoked a teensy tiny bit of weed right now. Point. So, it's got it all figured out. Oh man. Yeah, I usually don't do it on the live stream, but yeah, I'm super tired. No, I love LIB. I'm tired, man. If you get me a ticket, yeah, I'll go. It sounds fun. But I don't have the financial capabilities of an LIB ticket right now. And also, I'm really tired. So, maybe next year. I'm trying to see if I can go to the burn. That sounds super sick. Then again, that also is like out of budget, and I'm tired. So, I'm not sure how I'll feel in 2 months. We got the whole summer to recuperate. Yeah. That's pretty much what's going on in my noggin. Welcome to my brain. I let my beard get all crazy, and I needed some kind of visual documentation of what I looked like. So this is that video. Yeah, it took 80 days to go across the country in a bike from San Diego to New York City, and it was awesome. And I'm pretty sure I'm the first guy to do it, and the first comedian to do a tour across the U.S. by bicycle. So that's fantastic, and I'm super stoked. What a legendary little event. That was cool. That was like playing Halo on Legendary, but with life. I swear, some of those roads were so dangerous and precarious. It was just unbelievable the fact that we survived. Oh. And I'm just filming on the side, like, alright guys, today's a crazy day. The traffic's pretty nuts. Oh, I don't even know what I was doing out there. That was crazy. But we lived. End of the day. So that is a positive thing for positive people. We watched a lot of movies when we got home. I just went on like a movie binge fest. The YouTube, if you, if you just let it play out, it'll just start playing movies for free. And I watched so many, free movies. I know that I've known for a long time they have like free movies with ads, but this was cool. It just played in a row, and it was all childhood bangers. And I swear, dude, the Peanuts movie was absolutely bonkers. Like, I loved it. 9 out of 10. Incredible. Great film. Go check it out. I loved it. And it was just like old school classic violence. Like, yes, it's a cartoon. You can be a little bit, you can throw elbows. It's alright. They're gonna be alright. They're gonna live. They're cartoons. So that was cool. There's a bunch of other movies too. I watched The Longest Yard. That was great. It's pretty fun. And also it's like such a crazy idea. This guy's like, hey, if you don't throw this football game, you're gonna go down for like a murder charge. And you're like, dude, what the? I didn't kill. That's like my friend. And he's like, I don't care. And you were like, you know what? This guy sucks. I'm not doing it. And then you don't do it. And like the guy who he said was gonna help throw you under the bus, he's like, I got respect for you, bro. I got your back. And then I don't know. They made that warden look like a real bad fella. Acting is cool. You can just play any kind of character and just morph into this world. Oh, Longest Yard was dope. Give that an 8 out of 10. Fantastic film. I've seen the old Burt Reynolds one, and it's cool they like made it again, and they brought Burt Reynolds, and he does one play for like no reason at all, but he somehow scores a touchdown, which is pretty fun. Oh, that was fun. That was a good time. I've almost made 100 podcasts. That's so cool. I thought I was going to make them on the road, but I didn't. Maybe I should have to like chronologically categorize my insanity. But that's what the YouTube videos are for. So those are coming soon. Just have to use this old computadora and find my way through the old visual marquee. That's not a thing, but okay. Well, this was a podcast. My name's Sebastian. I go by Seabass. and I rode my bicycle across the country in 80 days. It was crazy. So there are big videos coming soon right here on this channel. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit the like button. Do all the cool YouTube stuff. Maybe share it. Who knows? Hey, my neighbors, they're out just doing stuff. Living life. I hope you're out living life. Living the best life that you possibly can. I wish you the best of luck in all your endeavors because you're my friends. And I hope that everything's all good and things work out. And let me know if you need anything. Reach out, DM me. Hit me up on Instagram at Seabass Joke. Or TikTok. If you got TikTok, it's the same thing. Seabass Jokes. And then YouTube, right here. Galactic Seabass. That's my little spiel on YouTube. So it's been a while since I made one of these. I feel like pretty good. Feel like we did a solid little kind of recap. I have a lot of work to do. I have a lot of boxes to undo. Oh my gosh. The guy who I'm roasting, like, he says, I definitely did not give him a lot of heads up time, but my closet is, like, wrecked. He just kind of took everything I had on the things and threw it on the floor, and he was planning on putting it back, so, alright. But yeah, it's going down. June 4th at the Comedy Store in La Jolla. So come watch a little roast battle between a good buddy of mine and I. Yes, that's correct. Anyway, should be fun. I'm excited to roast this fella into smithereens. And there'll be some other really fun battles that night too, and some really good comedy because I don't really have any other big major dates. But I do have a big podcast coming up next week that I'm super stoked for, so that should be sick. Can't wait. And then who knows what the future has in store. So just gotta stay in tune, stay in touch, keep up, and thanks for all your support. Thanks for getting me through this mission. Really means a lot. I can't believe we did it. I'm stoked. I'm just hyped. So tonight I'm gonna go out and just appreciate my little hometown. Get out there and vibe for a bit. Really appreciate what's going on. And take this all in and try not to take any of these moments for granted. Because this is a crazy little thing we did. I'm happy to survive and be able to appreciate the fruits of it. Hey, we had some comments. How are your legs feeling? Oh, my legs hurt real bad. Great question. Are you guys saying LIB as in liberals? No, it's like a music festival called Ling in a Bottle. How was BMX across the USA? It was hard, but it was fun. Not recommended. Unless you really, really want to do it. Then, go for it. Really hard. That was crazy. That was so nuts. I can't believe we did that. That's pretty much it, dude. And usually I write down all my movie reviews. I have it all written out. Didn't do that. Just trying to top some off the dome. I like movies. There'll be more movie reviews, and go check out past episodes for past movie reviews. We got on Kill Tony. Isn't that crazy? We got on Kill Tony. It took 6 tries, but we did it. Feel blessed. What's crazier too is I don't know if this is if I can say this, but Boneseye, the guy who makes the books, he hit me up on Instagram and he said he wants to make me a custom seat for my bike. And I was so hyped. So that's cool and awesome. Don't know when that's coming, but awesome. Rock and roll. Wow, someone commented a lot of things in a row. Hold on. Hope you're doing. Miss riding with you out in Vegas. What was the best takeaway? Oh, those are 2 different people. Thanks, man. I'm miss riding with you too. What was the best takeaway from ride across the U.S.? Give up. And you'll do it. Don't even ride anymore. You gotta start riding, bro. Check out The Accountant too. I have heard good things about The Accountant too. I'll probably check that out at some show. I just like action movies. They're super fun. Can't go wrong with an action flick. Oh, it's Friday out here in San Diego. I rode a bicycle to New York City. It's just so good. Oh, we did it though. We're alive. Happy to be here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Seabass. And this was a podcast. I'm pretty sure that's where I'm going to wrap this up. I don't remember exactly how I wrapped it up before, but this seems like a good time. My charger is dead. Don't know when my phone will be. Might as well be safer than sorrier. Have I met John Hicks? Yeah, he's not really nice. Just another guy out there doing stuff. So basically that's it. That's a wrap on podcast 95. I hopefully will be more awake by next Thursday. Maybe we'll have a guest. And trust me when I say there's some crazy YouTube videos coming, so make sure you're staying tuned. I appreciate you very much. I'm Seabass. I rode a BMX bike across the country in 80 days, and it was nuts. So God bless you. God bless America. Oh, excuse me. It's always the weird times with burps. Anyway, just keeping it real over here. And this is when keeping it real goes right. So thanks for being here. You rock. And I'm going to go ahead and say farewell. Adieu. Until next time. Hasta luego, mis amigos. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of the Galactic Seabass channel. You guys rock. And roll. Okay, I'm going to stop now. Oh, it's been good. I'm happy to be home. I love my dog. I love my cat. I love my mom. I love my brothers. And I'm happy my little brother's getting married. My brother's graduating high school. Insane. And my other brother got a new job. So cool. Rode across the country. You're the boys. And thank you so much, guys. You rock. Best of luck in all your endeavors. Have fun. Follow your dreams. Don't let anything. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself with all your heart and all your might. And you can do anything. So keep that in mind. Thank you so much for all the support. The links are in my bio for all the stuff regarding bikes for kids and rocking stuff. Okay, I'm going to go now. I'm really tired. Howdy doodly. Alright. Thanks for being here, guys. I'm Seabass. Have a good night. Oh, and Scoobity boop boo ba-doo 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 boop boo ba-doo 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 boop boo. Skibidi beep beep boo. Skibidi beep beep beep.